हेलो। Good evening, everyone. I'm audible. Online students, please confirm. I'm audible. Online students, please confirm. Any one of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, write down.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I welcome you all in the first demo session of your data analysis, right? So before proceeding to the technical part or the training part, let me tell you the roadmap, right? So today and tomorrow you will have demo sessions, right? And we will complete a small project related to data analysis in Excel module, right? And then we will move to the main training sessions from the basic of your every module from the next Monday, right? Got it? Because team needs some time for the admissions and other students we are waiting, right? So that is why we are taking some time. But from Monday, we will start full-fledged, right? And we will start from the basics. So today and tomorrow, we are going for the only basic, not for the basic. We are going for the project, small project, right? So what I'm considering, you have some knowledge about the Excel, right? How to start that Excel. I will show you today also, but I consider that you are some aware about the ribbon and the some interfaces of or quick access bar and two status bar of the Excel, right? So as we have to complete project in 2 days, as you can see that what we have to do in the trainings, right? We have to move little faster. But if you need any help, any kind of you have any doubt, so you can ask. And in the detail, we have everything, right? Don't think that okay, we will go in the same way in the main training sessions. Little fast we will go in the today's demo session and tomorrow's demo session because we have to complete a small project. Getting my point, everyone? Right? Okay. So let me share my screen. All of you can see my screen?
Yes, we can see.
Okay. So first what we will do, we will go to the search bar and type Excel to launch Excel. Right? When you write Excel, you will get this app here and you can click on it, Excel, it will open. Right? So this is the first interface that you will see in your Excel. So there is our home, new, open, account, options, right? Lots of options are there. And here you have new blank workbook, right? If you're going for the recent workbook, so there you have the recent workbook also, right? So today we are going for the new work, how you can launch the new workbook. I'm showing you, right? So you have to click on new blank workbook and here you have the new blank workbook, right? Okay, so this is your main page of your Excel where you work, right? So this page is divided into three parts, right? This is your ribbon, right? In ribbon and below the ribbon, you have that formula bar, right? This is your formula bar and this is your quick access bar where you have quick access of everything. You can modify this also. And in the last, you have this status bar, right? This is your status bar, right? Where you get the status of each and every operation, right? Whatever you selected. Got it? Right? So we will understand each and every tab, whatever you have in the this formula bar, sorry, in this ribbon, but day by day in the trainings. But right now we will go for some of the calculations, basic calculations, so that we can go for the some data analysis, right? So everyone know about the mathematical operations, right? Like calculations, right? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Yes or no? Everyone know about it? See, if you not interact with me, I will not able to understand, okay, you are getting my point or not. So you have to be interactive, right? You can, if you are, there's no disturbance in your background, you can
Yes.
help. And whenever I am asking you something, you can reply, right? So first of all, I'm writing the heading. How am I writing the heading? I'm just selecting the cells, I'm merging it, and given the heading, right? Mathematical operations, right? All these things will you understand by basic and in a detailed way in your training sessions, right? Don't think that, okay, we will go like everything is going fast. Okay, we will look about some mathematical operations before proceeding to the data analysis. So let's see, assume that we have A variable and we have B variable. B. Okay. Now, if you want addition, right? Suppose I want A plus B. Tell me how I will do this. Can anyone tell me? I want A plus B. If A,
Sum of.
We
if
can
A,
use sum function for that.
B is 50, we have to do the sum, right? How we can do the sum?
Hello, if you want, you need to say equal.
Sorry. We have to say equal to
Equal to A plus B.
equal to A
Equal
plus
to,
A plus
yeah,
B, right?
A plus B.
Okay, just a second. Okay, so what you're saying, you will write like equal to,
Equal sign,
right?
A plus B.
and then you click 50, which is A.
Okay, so can I write A directly?
No,
Or we
no,
have
Sum.
you have,
so we need this cell, right? That is what you're saying?
yeah,
Okay, so how we can get this cell? So we have two ways, right? Either you can click on this cell after the equal to. When you have written the equal to, it understands that you are going to calculate anything, right? In these cells,
yeah.
right? So what you can do, you can click on this cell or you can write this cell name directly here, right? So can anyone tell me the name of this cell?
E5.
Correct.
Five.
So how we get the E5? See, the column name is what? E, and
the
what is
row.
the row name is 5, right? So that is why we call it E5, right? So directly you can write E5, it will be highlighted. See,
Okay.
E5, right? It is already highlighted when you write E5. Another way is what? You can click on it.
Okay.
So both the way you can do, and then you will write plus sign, and then you can click on here, and then you will get your required that object you have
Enter.
set, right? And then you have to press enter and you will get your required answer, right? So this is the one way that you can do like this. Okay, understood? Now I'm telling you the another way. The shortest method, you don't have to write anything. What you have to do, suppose you have, again, I'm writing 50 and I'm writing the value of this is like 90, right? And you have to add it, A plus B. So how you can do it directly? So there is a auto sum option, right? There is auto sum option. You can go here in the ribbon and there is sum option, right? You can directly click on it and it will give you the G5. Okay, it's selected wrong. So what you can do, because it's always take the numbers from the above, right? That is why it's taking wrong. You can select it like this also. Just drag it and you will get it like this and you just press enter and you get the sum. Understood? So this is the another way how you can do this, right? Or you can write directly the sum function. As you have seen, when you click here, you will get the sum function directly. So you have sum function to add two numbers or the three numbers, whatever the quantity is. Got it, everyone? You understand the addition?
Yes, yes, we are with you.
Yes. The same way we have subtraction also, right? So what you have to do, you have to just click here, then minus, and then this, right? So rest of the methods you can See, right? So 50 minus 60 is what? Minus 10, right? And if you want the same formula here, what you will do? You can just
Drag down.
drag out, right? 50 minus 90 is minus 40, right? So these are the shortcuts, some shortcuts I'm telling you. Now, same way, A into B. A, I have to put the equal to sign and A,
Equal sign.
right? Then B, and you'll get the output, right? Same way, division also, you can do this, right? Equal to, sorry, A divided by B, right? Now, if you want the root, tell me what you will do. Square root. What you will do if you need a square root? Or if you need the power of any number, what you will do? So let me tell you the power operation, how you will do, right? So we have a power formula like power, right? And inside this, you can give two arguments, right? In this function, we have how many arguments? Two arguments. So now, so what you have to specify the number and the power. Now, suppose you want a to the power b, right? What you want? A to the power b. So what you will do? Now, what is number? That a is the number 50, and what is should be the power of a? That is 60. Getting a point? So what you will write? 50, comma 60. So what you will get? 50 to the power 60. But this number will be very big. So we are not taking this. Let's take an example of random example, and we are taking little less value like 5 to the power 6, right? So what you will get when you press enter? You will get this number. Understood? 50 to the power 6. You will get it like this. Understood, everyone?
Please again, once more.
Okay. So suppose you want power of any number, right? Suppose you have, should I take, like suppose you have 44, right? And you're taking the 44. You need 4 to the power of 4th power of 44. So how you will do this? You need the 44 4 times multiplied? Yes or no? 44 into 44 into 44 into 44, right? And how you will calculate? Using power function equal to power, and then what you will do? You will give the number. Which number power you want? I want the 44th 44 power. How much power we need? 4, right? This is how we will get the power of 44. Understood?
Yes, yes, thanks.
Okay. Now, if we want the square root of any number, what you will do? We have a function equal to sqrt. Right? Inside this, you have to give this number, which square root you want, right? Suppose you want the square root of this, 50, right? What is the square root of 50 is? 7.07. This is how you can calculate the square root. Understood? Everyone?
Yes.
Okay, now suppose you want the cube root. Tell me how you will do this. Do we have formula of CBRT? Let's check. CBRT. Then, so if we have the formula, then definitely you will get the notification, right? That you have formula. So we don't have formula of CBRT, cube root, right? So how you will calculate this cube root? Can anyone tell me? If you want the cube root of any number, how you will calculate? We can use any one of the function to get this answer.
We can use power
Right, correct. We can use
and plus multiply.
power. What should it should be?
3.
3. So that means we getting this cube of that number. If we want the cube root, we need to give that power 1 by 3. Yes or no? In square,
Yes.
in square root, we have power 1 by 2, right? In cube root, we have power 1 by 3, right? So using power function, we can do this because power function is used to get the power, right? If we are not giving the integer power, we can give the fraction power also, right? Like suppose we need the cube root. So cube root is what? 1 by 3. Square root is what? 1 by 2. Fourth root is what? 1 by 4. Fifth root is what? 1 by 5, right? So using power function also, we can calculate all these roots. Getting my point, everyone? So using power function, first we will give the number. Like suppose you want the cube root of 50. So what we will do? We'll give this name number a, which cube root we need, and then we give the power. Right? What power you need? Cube root. So 1 by 3. Understood? Bracket close, and you will get the answer. See? Got it, everyone? Any doubt in this?
Yes, we are with you.
If you have any doubt, you can ask me regarding this. Okay, understood. This mathematical operations, right?
वापस से समझो
Sorry?
सर रिपीट एक दा वापस समझो
Your not voice is not clear. Can you come again?
He need re-explanation.
Of cube root?
यस
Okay. So let me explain you. Okay. So if we are taking just a second. It's no option of. I'm not the host. Just a second. Okay, Shruti, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please make me the host.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. I'm still not getting any option. I have to write something, na? Annotation option is there. I have to draw something. So that is why I'm looking for that. Okay. Okay, just a second. I'm doing this in the paint. Okay. So what we are doing in the cube root, we have, suppose we want to find the 12 power 4. So what we are doing in the power function, we are writing power and giving 12 and to the power 4. Yes or no? Right?
Equal sign. An equal sign.
Right. This is what we are doing to get the power 4. Right?
Yeah.
Now, what we are doing, if we are looking for the fourth root, right? Fourth root means, or we are looking for cube root, that means third root. Cube root or third root, if you are looking for third root, that means the power will be for this 1 by 3 and fourth root will be 1 by 4. And for the square root means second root, which is called as square root, that will be 1 by 2. These are the power, right? For the square root, cube root, and the fourth root. Understood? So if you want to use the power function to get this answer, what we will do? We will write power function, and then what we'll do, we'll get this number. Suppose we want the cube root of 12. So what we'll do? 12 and the power. What is the power of cube root? Tell me.
1 by 3.
1 by 3.
About three.
So we will give 1 by 3 and then equal to this, and you will get this answer. Right? So power function can be used for the roots also. Understood now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now come to the analysis part. So for the analysis, we need a data. So we will create some dummy data, right? And that will be of your marks, right? Suppose we have conducted an exam after this training, and we have all these 4 modules in that exam, like Python, Excel, your what are the other modules? SQL and Power BI, right? These are the 4 subjects you have, and you have scored, and we are doing the analysis that who have done good, who have done bad in these exams, right? So let's do these analysis, right? And so that for that we have to create a dummy data, right? So what we need in that data? We need the serial number. Sorry. We need the serial number, then we need your name, right? Then we need the subjects, right? Like Python, then we need have Excel, then we have Power BI, then we have SQL. So these are the 4 subjects that you have, right? Now after that, what we will do for the analysis? Tell me, these are the inputs, right? That is provided, that you get with the help of the examination, right? Now for the analysis, what teachers do or what the institute do, they will get the total, right, of your marks, right? Then what will they will calculate? The average marks. Yes or no? Yes or no? Right? To get
Yes.
to see your analysis, to see your that what you get in total as average, right? And what other analysis we can do? We can see your maximum marks also, in which subject you get the maximum marks, right? Then what we can see, the minimum marks, right? Then what else we can do? We can calculate the percentage also. percentage, and what else we can do? Tell me.
Highest scoring
Huh?
highest scoring subject for every student.
Yeah, that we have done. See, maximum marks in a particular which subject you got. Then we can go for the result also, that you are pass or fail. Right? On the percentage, you have this how much percentage any student is getting, right? On the result, you will get the any student is pass or not. So that is also needed, right? So directly see, analysis is what? What is data analysis? You are doing the analysis and then you are representing the data in a simpler way, right? If you give you number, right, you can analyze this any student with the help of this total also, right? What is the need of this? To give you the insights of your data easily, make you available easily insights, right? That is the purpose of data analysis, right? And that is what we are representing here. So here what we can give you the result, right? And in the result, we can calculate the result in a different way. We'll discuss this also later when we come to this. So result in a different way. Then in the last, we can also calculate what? The grade. That result you have. Suppose you are pass or fail. Then in the pass result also, we have different categories. Suppose some students are lying on A grade, then some students are getting B grade, right? So according to that also, we get some insights of the students. Yes or no? Which are good students, which are average students, which are weak students in our class. Getting a point, everyone?
Yes.
Right? So after that, we will calculate result in three ways, right? And that we will discuss later, but I'm writing these headings so that we will not forget to do these other result also, unless this result also, right? After that, we will calculate the grade, right? So these analysis we need, right, in different students, right? So we will take some students among you and we will put some random values in your marks, right? Because we haven't started the training, we cannot expect any students which will do good or which will do bad, right? So don't mind if I'm giving any less marks to any student, because I have to give different marks, right? So that I can explain each and every point regarding the result and the analysis. So we will take, like, if we have 4 grades and for the different percentage, so I will put every student in a different grades. Getting my point? Right? So let's do the analysis. So suppose we are talking about, we will take 10 students, right? Right. Now give your name. Okay, I can see with your participants also. So we have Avinash. Then we have Darshan. Then we have Hassan. Sorry. Then we have Jyoti. Then we have Manisha. Okay, again, I have written the same. Then we have Nathan. Then we have Pooja. I'm just taking random name from the chat, from the participants, right? Then we have Richa. Then we have Vikas. Then Vipra. right? So these are the students. Let's declare the marks, right? I'm just checking random marks. Okay, so we are taking all the marks out of 100, right? So that will be easy to analyze the anything, right? So we are taking out of the 100. So 89. I will tell you each and everything, how we are getting this shortcut directly. We are not going, we are going to a particular place, right? Then everything you get to know in the trainings. Right. So these are the marks of the different students, right? So can you even tell me how can I get this total now?
Addition of all
Yeah,
subjects.
addition of all four, but I need this answer quickly and fast,
Equals to 4
right?
in bracket.
Using AutoSum?
AutoSum, yes.
We can directly use this sum function, this,
Yeah.
right? See, please unmute yourself, those who have background noise. Okay. So we can use directly this sum function, right? Auto sum function, right? So it will select all the numbers which is coming in beside or above these cells, right? So it will select automatically. If it is not selected automatically, then you can use shift and the arrow key to deselect the elements. I will tell you how, right? Later we will see how we can deselect the numbers if we are not getting the correct selection. Right now we are getting the correct selection. All the four numbers are selected, which you get in the different subjects, right? So we have to just press enter and you will get the total. Okay. Now to get the other totals, what we will do? We go to
Drag down.
this. You have to, when you get this bold plus sign, just double click on it. You will get all the other answers, right? This is how you will get all the other answers also. Now, how you will calculate the average? Tell me.
Again, you can AutoSum and then select the average.
Right, correct. So two ways are there. One is what you can get the divide this total by the number of the subjects. Like we have 4 subjects and total is 277. So you can divide it and get the answer, or you can get the go to this auto sum part and there is you have the average, right? When you click on it, you will see it will ask you the range. So this range is correct or not. So if you see, we have one more parameter in this range, which is not, which should not be here, right? Which is what is that?
Total function.
Total.
It should not be there. So what you will do, you will press shift key and press left arrow, and you have deselected that cell. Got it?
Yeah.
Right? And now you have to press enter. You will get the average. Okay. Now what you have to do? Just bold plus sign come and you will just double click and you will get the average. Right? Now what you are having your average marks in the decimal numbers, right? So what we can do, we can make it whole number also. How you will do this? So here you have two options, right? Increasing the 0 and decreasing the 0, right? So what you can do here using this, increase the decimal numbers, right? But what we have to do, we have to decrease the decimal numbers. So you have to select this, and using this, you have your whole numbers. It will convert it into whole numbers. Got it? Understood, everyone?
Yeah.
Okay. Now come to the maximum marks. How we can get the maximum marks out of these four? Auto some options, right? Correct. Again, we
Yeah.
have this option here, max marks,
Marks.
right? Now it will select all the numbers, right? So what you will do, you will select these, you deselect these two cells, right? How? Shift left key. And you have 89 highest marks. In which subject? Python. Okay. You have other answers also, right? Now minimum marks, same way. Minimum, right? Deselect the three cells. Right? Now tell me the percentage. How will you calculate the percentage? Can anyone tell me? How we calculate the percentage? Anyone?
Max minus min by max into 100.
Huh?
Max minus min by max into 100.
Max minus minimum. You're talking
Total
about this
divided
maximum?
by 100.
Yeah, total divided by?
Total divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 400 into 100.
Okay, so total divide by the total out of which we are getting this marks. So this is the obtained marks, right? This should be divided by the total out of which we are getting these marks, right? So what is the total out of which we are getting these marks? Out of 400, right? Because we have 4 subjects and we have every marks out of 100, right? If you total that one, so you will get 400. Yes or no? Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So we can get the percentage
Yes, sir.
how equal to your total marks divide by 400,
400.
right? So
Into
no,
times.
that will be, see, this is the percentage. If you need 100 in percentage in 100, right, in 1000, that will be the different case, right? The percentage, the simple meaning is this, out of 1, right? So what we calculate in general, we calculate the percentage in 100. So it is in practice of yours that every time you will multiply with 100, but it is not the generalized way. When you want the percentage, this is the right way to calculate the percentage. If you want in 100 percentage, you can convert it. I will show you how. Getting my point? Right way of getting the percentage is what? Marks obtained divided by total marks, right? Now, this is the percentage. Percentage out of 1, percentage out of 100, percentage out of 1000. That is the reference. Whatever you want. You want in 100, we can convert it, right? So we'll do this. So now you get this percentage. This is what you can simply, you can see that it is 0.69 percentage, right? Now we need other percentages also. So what we will do? We'll just click on this. Right? Understood? Right? These
Yes,
are the
sir.
percentages. Now you have to convert in the 100%, right? So this format will get you from here. Right? Now in this general number, now you can convert in the percentages like this 100%. So here you have the option of the 100%. Just you have to click this and you will get in the 100%. And the percentage sign will also be there. Understood? How we have calculated the percentages? Any doubt? Understood, everyone? Any doubt?
Yeah, we understood in some way,
Okay.
but we are still looking for another options.
Okay. Okay. Now we go to the result, right? Now tell me how we can declare the result of any student. We have lots of options, right? Now suppose we have actually 4 subjects, right? So you can calculate the percentage on the basis of the total also. Suppose on the percentage also, if you have percentage greater than 50%, 40%, then you will declare him as a pass or fail, right? That is the one option that you can do. You can add multiple conditions also. Like suppose you need to get the total percentage greater than 50% also, and individual marks also it's important, and you need to clear every subject with minimum 40% or 30%. Getting my point? Right? These both conditions are different. As you are getting understanding, right? Both the conditions are different, because it can happen that you are getting greater than 50% marks and you are not getting the minimum marks, passing marks in a particular subject. It can happen because suppose your Python is very good, you are getting 80, 90 marks, right? And your SQL is very bad, you are getting 20 marks, right? So technically you should be fail. But if you are not calculating on the basis of each subject, then you will not get your right result, right? So on the basis of multiple condition and all the basis of single condition, in the both the way you can declare your result, right? So today I will tell you how you can declare your result with a single condition, and tomorrow we will go for the multiple conditions, right? So let's go for this. So today we will consider only the percentage. If any student is getting greater than 50% marks, then he will declare as a pass. Otherwise, he will declare as a fail, right? For that, we will use if-else condition, right? We use advanced function, one of the advanced function, that is if-else condition, right? So how you will use this if-else condition? Let me show you. Okay. So we'll put equal to sign, right? And we'll go for if condition. And we start the bracket, and then you will get the arguments, right? So there are 3 arguments are there. Logic test, that what is the logic behind this condition, and if this condition is true, what should be your output? So value if true, you have to put the output here, that what will the output if the logic test is true, and if it is false, then what should be the output, right? So both the things you have to declare, right? Now tell me what is the condition, the percentage, right? This percentage should be greater than 50. You can take any number. I'm not talking about that you have to take the percentage should be greater than 50. You can take 60, you can take 70 also. But I'm just taking a general way that 50%, right? So we are taking this percentage, selecting this and putting this, the percentage should be greater than or equal to what? 50. 50%. Then what you will say? The student will be pass or fail? Tell me. If this condition is true, the student is pass, right? And if it is not true, then
Wait.
it will be fail. Right? Simple. Bracket close, and it's done. Now this is pass, and just double click and you will get the other answer. So out of the 10 students, how many fail? 1, because 36%, 44%, and others are pass. Understood how we have calculated the result?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Any doubt in this? Okay. So what you have to do, you have to try for the multiple conditions, right? If you have multiple conditions, suppose percentage also matters. If you have to clear your percentage, total percentage greater than 50, and every subject also you have to clear by minimum 40% marks, right? So how you will do this? You have to find out and come with the answers. If you're not get the answer, I will definitely tell you, but I will ask first if anyone knows that, right? So you will find this answer. Got it? So we will keep it here only for today, and we'll continue from tomorrow. Any doubts, anything that you want to ask, you can ask me. I have done from my side. No doubts? So, okay, we can wind up. Okay, yes, anyone?
Sir,
Yes.
before summing up, can you give us the formula you used today?
We use?
Formula we used today, sir, means like add sum, addition, subtract, and
Yeah, definitely you can do this, but we are if we are going for the analysis, right? So we have to do lots of things here, right? We have to do the cleaning and everything. So as fast we can do any calculations, so we prefer that, right? We have lots of way to do any task. So we prefer the fastest way. So this is the fastest way that I have told you, right?
Okay.
You can go for manually also. Okay, this plus this plus this plus this, but it will take time now.
Right.
So that is why I have selected this option, right? We have lots of options there.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, class. Let's meet tomorrow. Shruti, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We can wind up here.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, class. Let's meet tomorrow.